Hello everyone, my name's Danloadable and welcome back to The Evil Within. Last episode, our bestest friend Boxhead reared his box head. Anyway, I imagine, true to form with the blood spider thing, he's gonna turn up in a big way properly sometime soon. So I'm gonna get my head wanged in by a giant hammer. Don't laugh at the use of the word wang. So I'm lost now. I've been talking about wang too much. So game faces on. Well, let's go take on Boxhead.
Okay, so against my better judgment, I just went and upgraded my pistol a little bit. Because I thought maybe do the agony bolts, make them more effective if I get the harpoon up all the way. It adds fire damage. And no. I thought I've only got one of those, but I've got several of the explosive ones. Maybe upgrade the damage and blast radius of that. Then I figured, how often do I have agony bolt rounds? So I upgraded the critical chance a little way, and upgraded the accuracy, I think, maxed out, of my pistol. So now at least I can maybe hit things when I want to a little bit more, and when I do, it has more of a chance of doing a bit extra damage. So I thought that was maybe the best way to go. Probably not. But it's been done now, hasn't it? Just made another flashbolt. I can't help but be amused by the term flashbolt. It makes me think of the Flash and his insignia. Hello, I hear someone. What in the high holy shit is going on down there? Looks like someone poised in firing stance. Oh, hello. What is that? What is going on? Back around here, shall we? Let's defuse that. Dismantle. Shut up, Dan. There we go. Make some more trap bits in a second. More brains. Delicious. Now, I know I don't have any sniper rifle ammo, as far as I'm aware. No, I don't. Let's just, he's looking the other way, I think. Alright then. That's somewhat useful, maybe-ish, kind of. To know. I don't know. Let's bet. I mean, if you got a trap on your back, you have trap bolts stuck in your back. What? No, if I try and stab you, they're gonna blow up. If I shoot them, these doors are probably going to fly open with ourselves. I don't know the best approach here. Yeah, that's clearly going to explode if I try and grab him. Try and get away. Run! Yep. Yeah, there's a surprise. There we go. Knew it. Called that shit. And I forgot I can't aim while I'm in crouch, but it's alright, I'm away from him and I don't think he can come in here. Although where are you? You're to the left. I can tell that much. Your pathfinding is second to none, my man. Maybe. Can I trigger them and back up? Not enough, not enough. It only hurt me a little. That's okay, that's good. At least I didn't waste a shot. Let's go and explore this shit. Nothing. Some more nothing. Good, I was in need of that. Map fragment. My predictions are just spot on today, aren't they? I wonder if the one about me should, you know, my idea that I shouldn't be playing this right now will come to fruition, because I imagine it's going to go all kinds of badly and I should have taken a breather after the last one. But I am back. This game does do lighting really quite well. Can I open this from this side? Alright then. Run. Get to cover. Good. Lamp on. I realised I haven't been putting that on, so some bits might have been a bit dark in the last couple. Lamp off. Right, let's break this and inevitably draw things to where I am. The wrong button. Because as I previously mentioned, the crafting system is not the most intuitive control-wise. It's one little gripe I have about this game. That and getting him to face the right way, say when you're trying to hit a switch. When you're being chased by the blood creature. I think in the loading screen it did just refer to her as the blood creature. I've been called the blood spider woman, so I wasn't really far off, to be perfectly honest with you. It's giving me a lot of brains all of a sudden, isn't it? It's worrying. I only have a few minor gripes with this game. The texture pop-up...
Joseph?
Probably not. The texture pop-up is a little annoying. And controlling Seb when it comes to trying to get face on to do precise stuff. The animation interruption things and getting stun locked is a bit of an annoyance when it doesn't seem to really work on the enemies. And what I mentioned about the... Shut up. What I mentioned about the crafting a second ago. But those are pretty minor gripes, really. It is a very well-made horror game. And I have read some things that don't like how it's done in regards to the whole chopping and changing, jumping around in settings. And I understand that point of view. It can get quite disorienting. But I think with the... what are you doing? Joseph, hi. What are you doing, Joseph? Why do you get a semi-automatic and I still have a revolver? Ah! Oh, fuck sticks. Oh, good. Hell's Kitchen.
God, now what?
Okay, I need to have the lamp on so I can see... Well, so things will be clear in the record. But I feel that will then make me very visible to enemies. In fact, I'm fairly certain it will. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I understand that the whole jumping around thing is a little bit disorienting and can be annoying. But with the whole central theme of what I suspect of this all being up in Sabbath. What is that? Why are there rumours of death? I think, as I've heard it best put, Doombas. What the fuck? Don't you dare. What the fuck is this? Oh, come on, can I shoot them? What is this? Oh, no, don't turn the lamp off, Dan. Nothing is visible if you turn off the lamp. And what is that noise? I don't enjoy it. Oh, shit. Alright. Okay. That was not good for me. It's closed off that. Ooh, what's this? I'm full on those bolts. That's a novelty. What was that noise? Let's try and defuse or dismantle this before that Doomba gets me. Oh, come on. What was that about? Fuck off, Doomba. What is that noise? Is that Joseph getting... Ah! Where did that just go? Okay, you fuck off. You stay fucked off. No, no. Oh, no. What was that? What was that? Oh, no. Doomba. Okay, they don't hurt as much as I thought they would, but they're still dicks. Why? Okay, okay. Alright, spikes. Did not see the spikes. Is that another trap? That's a trap. Let's defuse this one. Yes. Try and get back onto my point. I do acknowledge that the whole chopping and changing can be annoying. But I think as this is all to do with sort of mental health kind of things, and it's all up in Seb's head, it kind of makes sense. What's that? Kind of makes sense to have it being all disjointed and broken because it's reflecting his damage. Oh, fuck off. I didn't realise they had bombs on them as well. I thought they just cut your ankles up. Fucking hell. It reflects his broken and shattered psyche. And kind of, well, reflect is a good thing. Word to use, I guess, with the whole mirror aspect. But it plays well to the way the game is going, if you know what I mean. But granted, it doesn't stop it being annoying, I just understand it. Well, I understand the choice. I guess people understand why they did it. It would be arrogant of me to assume that they don't. If we could not do this next fight, that'd be good. Freezer! Alright. Cue cutscene, cue box heads, cue me getting my ass handed to me. Joseph, no! Don't lock that, because then I'll be stuck in... Oh, you bastard. You absolute cock-juggling thunder cunt. Does he know? Oh, he knows where I am right off the bat, does he? Oh, and that's a dead end, so that's fun for me. I can't run through those. That's apparently a thing. Where you at? Where you at, bro? Oh, there's where he's at. Good. I can't use grenades in this space, I feel. Fuck you. Take another big dose of fuck you. Oh, I forget that. I forgot. Oh, Doomba! No! Fuck off. Fuck off with your Doomba. No! I'm not a fan of the Doomba. All these. There are too many of these, too. In a really closed off space. Where's my shotgun? I need my shotgun. Well... I'm quite glad for the Magnum rounds I did have. What? Let me out! Fuck off, Doomba! Come in! He's coming! Get in the fucking box. Not that box, not his box. Oh, we're getting that one. I'll leave that comment there. I don't appreciate the blank screen.
God damn it.
Yep. It's for a damn thing. There was some ammo and, you know, some mines I would have liked to defuse for the... dismantle even, for the parts. Sorry, I just got distracted there. My doorstop looked like there was something in my room. It was horrid. I'm just trying to fill the space while everything's black, really. Don't like being locked in a fucking meat locker with that guy. Or Doombas. Trying to remember where I heard Doomba. Actually, I think I remembered. I think Gabe came up with that in one of his and Yahtzee's Drown Out videos. Sugar bombs? Fallout? I forget that's made by Bethesda, isn't it? Oh, nice. Nice little reference. We enjoy that. Oh, good. Empty.
I'd better find Kidman.
Maybe. You don't seem worried about Joseph, do you? Ball bag. Oh, my lamp was on. Found how good it did. What was that? Kidman and
right.
Leslie.
What's she after?
We will find out when we play the assignment, I suppose. Although I assume the end of the actual story in this will leave me with more questions than answers. Otherwise, I guess the assignment would be fairly redundant. I don't like all these cans. It's like they're trying to trap me. You know, make some noise. Attract a beastie. Get head ripped off. Rinse, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Can't get through that fucking gap. Turn my lamp off for a second. Keep an eye out for any boxes. Ah, cutscene. At least I can't die right this second. Bubbles. Delicious. Excellent.
Leslie can go home. Can take the train all the way home.
Possibly go to the library, pick up a dictionary and just brush up on some words and grammar, syntax, that kind of thing.
Yes, that's my job.
Do you have purple eyes?
Good.
How lovely.
When I get home, they'll
Is that a
be
thing? Do purple eyes exist? Is that like a rare genetic thing? Or is that just some sort of design choice? Because I've never come across anyone with purple eyes. Why?
It's not your fault.
Don't be doing that, Kidman.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, if that last thing I read about her being weird as a
You don't
training cop
understand. You don't know what
didn't
you'll
hint at
become.
her being weird,
I do. I've seen it.
this,
You don't understand. What
and
Rick is
knowing what
after.
the assignment's about, would...
So tell me, what is he after?
Good. At least Joseph isn't going
He's
to pull
after
on you.
Leslie.
What, he needs to finish his science
Well, one would
project?
hope.
Don't patronize me. I have orders.
It's patronise,
I can't let
love.
him have this boy.
Just to, exacerbate matters.
Leslie is the only one he can.
Banshee, motherfucker. Why could you not have done that when Rubik was trying to fuck with us? How many times is that poor bastard gonna get shot and maimed?
No!
Oh, dude. Poor old Joseph. Well, that was that a short chapter? I don't really know. I'm gonna save anyway. Because why wouldn't I in a game like this? I just had a quick look at how long I've been recording. No way in hell I'm leaving it there, so let's jump into the next one, I suppose. Again, against my better judgment. Well, seeing the whole start as you mean to go on thing, though, he always seems to get fucked around and pissed on, so why change now? And I think, if I'm right in saying, judging by things I have seen on the trophy details, this is the last chapter of the main game. Which means at long last, there's light. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Mainly through that big fucking hole. But we're nearly there. And then there'll be the extra content, but we won't do that for a while. I'm thinking maybe I'll go back and finish Alien Isolation. And Black Hair Curse, Zone Bomb, the pig. Okay. Yeah, and maybe do some Dying Light in between there and any other little games. Got one, Lone Survivor. I have talked about this stuff before. There's also a new one I want played, White Knight, and then there's things like Grim Fandango, HD Remaster Resident Evil, things like that. But I think finishing Alien Isolation is priority, and I've started recording some Dying Light. I might get a load of that done and then just churn that out as quick as I can. Less of a full playthrough, more of a, here's some daft shit I did whilst doing the story. Because there's some fun things to be had on that. People have erected, like, traps around the city, like, barrels covered in rebar. And something I didn't realise is if you just even lightly kick them and they fall into it, insta-kill, and it is fucking funny to watch. I love it. That looks... What does that look? What is that? Why is that? What are the sets of situations that led to that being a thing that happens in this fucking universe? At least I've got a photocopier. Is this the way I'm meant to be going? Post-its. Delicious. Hang on. I'm intrigued. Only got one sniper round. Better than nothing. Not that I'm planning to shoot anything, I'm just intrigued. Ah! No, thanks. Fucking hair trigger on that. Can you read that? No, there's nothing there. Well, that's annoying. I was hoping there'd be something interesting written on that. Good, the bottom of the drawer clipped through there. That's... Okay, physics, you're working well, I see. Can I... No, 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 no! No. Do we try and defuse that? Fuck it, I'm a puss out. Don't care. Ooh! A thing! Don't mind if I do. Does anyone else smell a trap? I fucking do. That's right. Goodness. I was really pondering whether to get Resident Evil Revelations 2. Nice mannequin hand there. I've heard mixed things about it. It's like... Apparently it's not fantastic, but it's better than most Resident Evil offerings these days, and for the price you really can't complain. Then I was thinking about the HD remaster, and then I wanted that again. And I started thinking to how horror games have definitely changed, and there's... From the kind of seep into your brain and make you terrified of things way of doing it. Save point, right at the start of a chapter. Good. Makes me think there's maybe something as expository going to go on through there. And the other type of horror games, things like Five Nights at Freddy's, which is just there to be a vehicle for jump scares. And I hear a friend. There's an area near where I live. What? Seb, if you could turn around rather than backing around, you fucking nonce. That's something I really was amused by when I first played this, and now it's getting fucking old. I wonder if I can shoot his own bolts and blow him up. 'Cause if I go in there, I'ma go kaboom. That's how I suspect that will go. What is he doing? Tool. Let's hope I can hit one of them. Come on. Oh, dick. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, there's an area near mine that has a street light which I don't think has been fixed in years. And there have been multiple times I've been standing there talking with a friend when it's been quite late and foggy, and then it starts flickering, and somehow we'll always end up being mid-conversation about Silent Hill when that shit goes down. And the minute we realise we're talking about Silent Hill in the dark, in the fog, and then the street light goes, we kind of freak the fuck out a little bit. And neither of us feel at all comfortable being there anymore. And this is umpteen years on from playing any sort of Silent Hill stuff. And it still is some sort of source of psychological turmoil. And that's what I'm on about. That one really should have blown as well. I don't need ammo. I've only been complaining the last few episodes. I haven't had any. It's fine. But yeah. Shit, I could have lobbed a bottle and triggered him. Fuck. Yeah, there's that type of horror that will get in there and then make you afraid of normal situations. And then ones that are just there to get a base reaction out of you. And there aren't enough ones like the former anymore. And I will get back to this train of thought in a minute. Dramatic reading time. Let's hope I don't fuck it up like... Oh, man. Okay, I'm not going to do a woman's voice here because it will just embarrass everyone involved. If you've received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you from either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please find justice for Lily and for me. I love you with all of my heart. Good for you. Stop. Mirror time. Let's go through here and see if anything goes on like I suspect it might.
Don't you think you should use your green gel?
Don't you think you should shut up? And quite frankly, well, I was going to say no, I was going to save it, but seeing as I'm in the last chapter, I may as well. Jump cut. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I mentioned in one of my recent episodes of this my fondness for the Resident Evil Outbreak games, and I think I've kind of posited this question before, but if anyone would care to pop down in the comments what their favourite horror game is and for why, whether they like balls to the wall screamy jump scare stuff or whether it's a more psychological subtle affair, whatever it is, pop it down below, and for God's sake, let's get a discussion going. So, shit. He just saw me, didn't he? Oh, ball sacks. That guy up too, that guy's up too. Burn them all. That's a reasoned response. You're gonna get back up even though you got no fucking head, aren't you? Yeah, you're wiggling. Die. Or apparently still fucking interrupt my bloody move like you always do. You can... What the fuck is going on down there? I don't know what it is, but I'm not a fan of anything that's going on in that general region. That's why I hate taking the train. Well, he's got... His eyes are glowing. I don't trust that he's dead. He might have harpoon rounds, though. Speaking of, do I have much in the way of this? Ooh, I do, actually. That's nice. If I take them out, is he gonna get up? Oh, yeah, complete... ball bag. I needn't have bothered. Fuck. Alright then. Well, at least I've got my medical box thing. Let's take a trip, and while he's freaking out. What was I on about? Yeah, it's Resident Evil Outbreak. I really enjoyed how you could jump in and out, and there was more of a strategy, and depending on who you were playing as, different areas or different acts would be available to you. It was really interesting the way they did it. It was one of the last fun Resident Evils. I mean, I loved Code Veronica. I loved the Outbreak 1 and 2. 4 was pretty good. Changed it up. 5, not so much. 6, god-awful. And I've kind of lost faith with the series. There's that horrible thing that looks like a safe again. White fog, probably Ruvik, I don't know. Pay attention to these. This is all getting it. Oh, brains. Lovely. Silent Hill. While I'm on the subject, this white fog reminded me. Does anyone have a favourite out of that series? As 2 is generally regarded to be the best from what I've seen, from most people's opinions. I don't know where I really stand on that one. I know I really did like 2. 1 was pretty good, a bit limited, but obviously at the time it would have been. 3 was god-awful in my opinion. 4 I quite like, even if it did give me a headache with that whole soul candle thing in your apartment screaming at you, because that's a normal thing to have happen. But then things start to get a bit wishy-washy with like Origins and Shattered Memories, Homecoming, Downpour and all that. Even die-hard fans of the series kind of lose faith around that point. I think if I was to have to pick one... Oh god, that guy's hanging, it's a trap, okay. I wasn't really paying enough attention. I saw that rock there in perspective. Told me he was just stood there with like a string on his head. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd probably say 2 was my favourite, then 4. And let's quite literally scope some shit out. What we got down there? What's that red thing? Is that a mine? That's a mine. Okay, we got snipers in there, so that's fun. Dick with an assault rifle. Equally delicious. What is he attached to exactly? I know there's some sort of trap going on over there. I just can't figure out what they are trying to do. Okay. Alright, I see. That guy, methinks, is attached to, like, a ripcord on that alarm. Is that... Take that sniper out, I guess. And in. 2 rounds. I'm not going for headshots because they got fucking dinner plates on their face. Because why wouldn't they? It's a perfectly regular sentence to say. Pissing crockery bandits. Holy shit biscuits, what the fuck was that noise? Oh, you. Does that get any closer to me? Goody! Yay! I'm a fan of all of this right now. The whole thing in the general that direction. I'm enjoying it. That's right, double team. Buckshot and boomsticks, you motherfucker. No. Bad. You fucking stay down there, you dickwag. Dickwag? Whatever. I'm too angry to properly swear at these guys. Last match. Okay. Okay. We're all business here today. What's that guy attached to? Another one? What's the point in him? Is there actually... Could I have snuck through here? If I... Maybe the other guy was on patrol. If I'd have been careful, I could have ganked the guy in the hood. And if you brush these guys, they'll fall down and do the alarm. I don't know. I'm going to stay clear of him just in case. No. No. He's just going to do it. I'm gonna stamp on a cunt. What do you mean? What could I have actually done there? Other than nothing. Thank you. Because you ain't dead, are you? Why would you be? Oh, fuck off, bro. I have upgraded my melee pretty much as far as it will go, as if I can remember properly. And it doesn't seem to have done dick. Was that your death throws, you wiggling around? Alright. Well, I'm glad I bothered with all that. There's a mine down there. For reasons not known to me. Oh, matches. Please be matches. I just heard some growling. I think, as this is the final chapter, this might get quite heavy on the exposition, so to avoid it getting too long, I'm going to try and stick to the half-an-hour format for now. If you have enjoyed this, pop a like down below, and if you have any opinions on what I've been yammering on about, horror game-wise, do comment on that down below, and also check out the description for links to playlists and other social media and video-y things that I have done. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, toodaloo! Oh wait, is that a trap bolt? No, it's a coat. Stand down, come down. I also didn't realise until just then that when there's a puddle of brains on the ground, Seb picks it up with a fucking syringe. He is not a well man.